A friend claims that as long as he has his seatbelt on, he can hold on to a 12-kilogram child in a 60-mile-per-hour head-on collision with a brick wall in which the car passenger compartment comes to a stop in 0.05 seconds. Show that the violent force during the collision will tear the child from his arms. A child should always be in a toddler seat secured with a seatbelt in the back seat of a car. Chapter 9, Number 6. For starters, we're going to draw out a diagram expressing what the question is asking for. We have the car moving at 60 miles per hour into the brick wall. The mass of the child is 12 kilograms, and the delta t, or the time of impact, is 0.05 seconds. We've written out all the givens here, and now it wants us to find the impulse force. The first thing we have to do is convert 60 miles per hour into meters per second. We know 1 meters per second is equal to 2.237 miles per hour. We can use this to just convert it into meters per second, and then plug it into the formula below. Since we know the impulse force is F delta t is equal to momentum final minus momentum initial, we substitute momentums for mv final minus mv initial. From there, we move the delta t over to the other side and plug in numbers. We know the mass will be constant 12, but the final velocity will be 0 because the car is coming to a complete stop. The initial velocity is what we solved for above, and the time is 0.05 seconds. We solve this out, and the total force comes to be negative 6,432 newtons. We know it can't be negative, so we just disregard that. And that's approximately 1,400 pounds. No human can exert that kind of force on a child. That's how you solve Chapter 9, Number 6.